Hello, everyone. How's it going? Nice to see you. I've been making a few edits to Restream and how that works, so I should be able to follow the chat a little bit better today. I've not been making any edits yet to my corp decks, but I've been hoping to. So last time I was very taken with this ID, Nebula. I should have pulled up my. Is it? Hopefully. No, it's not. I was very taken with Nebula, and I was trying to do a combo deck with Mutually Assured Destruction, with the idea being that Mutually Assured Destruction gives you an extra click, and so that's pretty sick. If you give the runner a bunch of tags, then they can. You then have a click to do something to them. There's a lot of problems with that. One, mutually assured destruction is quite a bit of influence, and so probably the most potent to my thinking, the most potent single click tag punishment is probably like end of the line, and one end of the line is usually not that effective. Now you can say, oh, well, you just wait until the next turn. One, that's an influence issue, right? End of the line is 4 influence, mutual assured destruction is 4 influence. So, influence gets a little tight. But then also, if I'm waiting until the next turn, why am I Nebula? Because the other thing we were running into is there's a big tension between mutually assured destruction, which wants to have a lot of rezzed cards, and Nebula, which wants to have a lot of operations. And so the deck didn't really work. But the general idea of having a fast advance deck where you can fast advance with touch-ups, fast advance with petty cash, was pretty sick. I liked that a lot. So I wanted to build into that. And the other thing I also wanted to build into was, and this is also an unconnected idea, which is that I love microweb. It's so cool. Does this have any connection to what I'm doing in Nebula? Probably not, but it's so cool. I love this ice, and I don't know, we all have limited time on this earth. I want to try and build a Nebula deck that works well at the same time as building a microweb deck that works well. So I'm going to try and do both. I was also thinking, I was impressed by Next Big Thing. My current deck is not able to fast advance this friend. Theoretically, I can chain together enough, like a Hollow Man plus a touch-up to maybe get there, but it's pretty unrealistic. And so I wanted to try to, try and cut it and play. Now, what I am okay at doing is scoring out of 4-2. I can fast advance 4-2s. I was fast advancing embedded reportings with a token on them, which was nice. And so I'm interested in whether I can do that. So I was thinking about an agenda suite that looks like certainly embedded reportings, my 1-3-2, then maybe some remasters. Because Remastered Edition, basically, if I fast advance one of those, it is a built-in fast advancement point next time. I love the superconducting hubs. I really like those a lot. Now, for the last point, I couldn't just include one. Oh, you know what I should include? I should just include, if we're just fast advancing points, let's just have a bajillion agendas, right? We'll include one of the 2 ones that score itself, which is great. And then let's just include one. Ooh, king making is cool. I hadn't thought about that. Let's try king making. Hey, Sean, nice to see you. I've never played king making. It seems so unrealistic for it to happen, but I'd like it to happen. So let's try it. Now, thinking about okay, so let's talk about where the influence is going to go. I did have one idea, which is pretty devious, which is, what if I play measured response? Because I'm going to be playing, so one thing that is nice is I'm going to be playing touch-ups. Touch-ups are sick in Nebula because they're simultaneously a fast advance piece, because if it's your first operation and you're on the Nebula side, you can put 2 advancements, gain a click. But if you have this, you can also kill people, which is good. Not ethically, but so I was thinking, what if I play some measured response? Now, I am really excited about Microweb. I don't think I should play 3 of them, even though if you're excited about a card, you should play 3 of them. Because, 1, influence, and 2, they're not very good to draw late. So I was thinking, what if I do something like, I still want 1 drafter, those are sick, and then I think we have a bunch of cool sentries. I was also thinking, what if I include one? So another thing I was thinking about, this card, Lamplighter. It has this downside of when it agendas. It's a really nice ice. 3 strength, 1 relevant subroutine. Or so they can get through it anytime they want with 3 credits. But 3 credits is a good tax for 2 cost ice. It has a pretty mean downside, but I feel like if I put this on archives, like just as a one-of, that's pretty good. And so then I was just thinking, let me just play a bunch of sick sentries, and we'll call it a day. And we probably should play like one. The other thing about this deck that wasn't working, since I was so interested in getting the I thought mutually assured destruction would work. I had all these tag punishment cards that didn't end up happening. So Starlit Knight I think is still sick. So I'm gonna put. I also think I want to end up with a little bit more ice than I was before. I have plenty of. Empod is a weird card. I'm just trying to think about what is, if I'm only going to include if I'm including mostly sentries. The nice thing to do when you have mostly sentries is what is one code. What is one barrier that you include, so that you say, hey, I know that you have VSA is sick. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting very distracted here. Now, one idea, I don't think this card is particularly powerful, but this is a nice one influence thing that says, look, you need to use barrier breaker for this. It looks pretty silly against. Oh, you know what I should include? How much influence is Treeline? Because the other thing about let's do Treeline. Because the other thing about touch-ups is if you're trying to kill somebody with touch-ups, you need something that can be advanced in order to legally play touch-ups. So if you're trying to kill somebody with touch-ups measured response, it's good to have an advanceable card. So Treeline's good, and we can advance it if it looks good to do. Treeline doesn't care about whether the ice can be advanced, so you can also, Treeline people. Pretty sick. All right, and then let's play some sick. Let's play one Seraph. It's a deep net card. People are saying that Plutus is the first deep net card. It's not. Look at this guy. This card looks hilarious. Let's play one. let's play some Unsmiling Zarevnas? Now we're being dirtbag, never advance friends, which I never really got into when I was playing Tenon, but now's my moment. FTP, we'll play that. So is it a problem that none of our ice says end the run? No. It's fine. Right? Though it would be interesting is there a sentry that says end the run that is legal for me to play? I suppose the Lamplighter does end the run if the runner's tagged. Oh, piranhas are cool. Not that cool. Oh, wow! Piranhas is like a cool combo with all my card draw. Look at the numbers on that. Oh, that's a code gate. That's funny. I wouldn't mind having some cheapo decoders as well, or code gates too. So now I'm not on a lot of. So now I have a lot of ice. This is what, 12, 16, 17 ice. That's good. Now the other thing I realized when I was building this deck is that Hollow Man is a cool fast advance tool, but it can't. If it's living on your central server, you can't move to a new. So this. And if you haven't been looking at the game in a while, Hollow Man is a big relevant meta thing from last set. It's this NBN fast advance tool. Now it has this ability that a few of the other cards have, that it can move around. So it's an upgrade, but it can hop around. But it can't hop to a new server if that server doesn't exist yet. So if you're playing Never Advance, it's not very good. So what I was thinking is, yes, I'm playing Never Advance, but why don't I include a few, include just a little bit extra ice, so I can just put an ice down. That's a server now. Don't bother me. So that way, when I need the fast advance, I can go bring the Hollow Man over. I was kind of lucky with it because people allowed me to keep a spin doctor on the table for a while, so I could move the Hollow Man there. So I hadn't gotten punished, but I really deserved to get punished for it, if you know what I mean. Now, one thing that is awkward about this deck is that some of these cards are fast advance tools if you're flipped over, but don't work as fast advance tools if you're not. I think that's fine. Now, a lot of my ice gives tags, almost all of it, and so one payoff for that I have is Starlit Night. I think I'd like to include one shipment from Vladislavsk just to see what happens. Does Kingmaking let you score it? Add to your score area. Okay, so I still do get the maximum hand size for Superconducting Hub, but I don't get the card draw. That's fine. Okay. I'm glad I realized that now instead of being disappointed later. All right, so we're going to play a Planogram. Petty Cash is an obvious include for Nebula. This is a new card that combos really nicely with it because if you play this from Archives, you gain a click, and Nebula gains you a click, so that's just build your own Biotic Labor, right? What other cards am I interested in? I was saying I do have a lot of tags, so I'm going to include one shipment from Vladislavsk. Not nearly as many as I did before. And, I'm tempted to include IP enforcement. I really am. Let's do it. I know it's not realistic to get as many tags. Look, I'm almost out of cards. I guess that happens when you have 12 agendas, 17 ice. We could shave an ice. Should we shave another ice? Yeah, let's shave another ice and play some hedge funds. Good card. Alright, so it is possible we should cut the kill plan, because it's kind of unrealistic. There's just 2 near prints. It's just Bite and Nano Management, just Snare and Biotic Labor. And I don't think there's even that many... there's some reimaginings of some different cards. They printed a cycle of these agendas. So the question about near prints. They printed a cycle of these agendas that are all inspired by the projects. But I think the only one... I think the project for the HB and the Atlas, here, let me see if I can show you. Wow, they don't let me have any fun. Okay, the HB and the Wayland ones have some. Dividends is a new keyword. Just to not this one. Just to sort of define that over-advancing mechanic. Yeah, it's only on 4 agendas, 1 for each faction. Most of them have dividends 1, which says if you over-advance it, you get 1 counter. This one has dividends 2, which is not what Project Beal has. Project Beal, which has not been obviously errata to have this because it's silly. Project Beal has dividends 0.5. So for for each excess advancement counter, you put half a counter on there, and it's on my long list of things to do. I'm not in a rush to do it, but I would be excited to. I really want to make an alternative Project Beal that has dividends 0.5, just because I think that's very funny. Is it? You know what? I'm looking at this. Should I cut the... I think this is so unrealistic, the measured response thing. What if these were just biotics? That'd be so much better. Let's do that. Because then, if I have a nano management, I can... This fast advances all by itself. That's going to be so much more. Because I have all these 4-2s that are going to want extra help. I'm also very excited to... Oh, so here's my brilliant realization about MicroWeb. So MicroWeb is named after the fungus networks that connect trees, and so they can trade resources and communicate with each other. My brilliant realization is that it is all about sentries, kinda, and it says res sentry. That wasn't a big science. Oh, I guess MicroWeb also cares about code gates. Should I have more code gates in the deck? Maybe. Are there any code gates that I love that look sick that I should include instead of these bad and setting? Thank you, Sean. So are there any code gates that are sick? We were talking about piranhas. Piranhas does seem cool. It's just got ridiculous numbers. Let's try it. I might really regret this bad pub that I'm giving people against my... You can also MicroWeb at MicroWeb, which is good. One thing I was running into a lot, well, not a lot, I've only played 5 games. One thing I was running into a decent amount is when you're playing MicroWeb, you're having all 4 subroutines be relevant is not an easy thing to do. Oh, did I tell? So yes, my brilliant Michael loves all about sentries, and you can call them sentries. So it helps trees. Sentries. No, Hugo, stay up there. The base. What? When I'm done? Yeah. So you're gonna go to swim lessons first. Grandma and Ozaba are gonna take you to swim lessons. Yeah. 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 Here, hold on. No, Hugo.
Maybe you can play a game with Bob in the basement later.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, good idea. I'm back. Hello. I also forgot I didn't label my games streaming. I've been noticing there's been a lot more corps waiting than runners, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means anything. It might not. But maybe that's. I mean, also that might not be accurate. All right, we got our opponent. Hope they have a good time. Ooh, Zaya, sick. Okay. Well, we're gonna have extra cards in hand, hopefully. Ooh, this is a nice starting hand. Instantly punished for my here, let's draw 3 cards. That's better. These are nice and annoying. I'm not going to res either of them, but they don't need to know that. And I could just discard petty cash. It's a little bit bad because, you know, it's nice to have petty cash to flip your ID. Do I res this? They don't have any installed cards. I don't think so. They're gonna APOC me? And Jet know me? Well, that's technically an install card. It's fine. I'll try. Actually, is that bad to have them bounce it? I think it's okay. Just casually getting cards for, let's see, I really don't want to get, I really don't want to give him a bad pup. I'm already regretting Piranhas. Let's draw again. We'll put Lamplighter on Archives. Now, I think they're definitely going to run. Well, they do have a bunch of cards in hand, so maybe they're just going to be so excited about their cards in hand they're not going to run. No, that's not happening. Why is this still booping? Well, this is sick. I guess we just get to do these things. That's really mean. And give the wrong tag. Enjoy your tag. Ooh, what if we get to do this? They're going to get a bunch of money now, so. Alright. Let's do this to gain 3. We're going to do this on HQ. And we're going to... Is there anything we want to get back? I mean, I'm not opposed to just getting some of these friendos back. Maybe they run it, waste their time. Oh, please. We did it! Netrunner's back, baby! So of course the run wasn't successful because there was no run. And we get to do this too. We are going to have a thing bounce, but that's okay. We get to... Let's shuffle back 2 events. We had 1 event. I could have named, the best thing to name was nothing. That was fine. And we'll score this. We'll draw a bunch of cards. We have a post-truth dividend in hand. All right. Okay, we got the lamplighter. Our hand's perfect. That felt nice. I feel like the getting to eat their clean getaway with a spin doctor is going to be absolutely game breaking, I think. All right, now we can fast advance another superconducting hub. Which, why not? Right? Actually, there are some good reasons why not, but we're not worrying about it. Now, we might just get rid of the piranhas. Yeah. We have 9-card hand. This rules. More cards for them to access in HQ if they ever choose to. Oh, I guess are they just charging up their side hustle? You can click for credits though. It's an interesting thing where I guess if you have credits on side hustle, running archives gives you the credits sooner. That's interesting. All right, now we could fast advance another card with touch-ups, which might be foolish. We might want to save it for, save it for later. Let's ice up. And it feels bad to burn a card just to, that doesn't automatically give them, that doesn't fast advance, but I think it's good. Let's put this over HQ. Let's put this on R&D. Ooh, that's rude to, side hustle also is beginning a turn, right? No, just... So we can fast advance a 3-2. We can fast advance another card. Oh, you know what would have been nice if we had... Ooh, high advance. Alright, well this will get 3 credits out of them, which happy to happen. And it gets it nice and rezzed. That'll be a pain in their side for a while. We'll have to remember not to let this happen. Not to let them score a thing. I still got a 9 card hand size. Oh, is the chat super unreadable since it's over there? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Noted. Alright, so I think they're not going to fall for this again, so we don't need to... Biotic is exactly what I wanted. Because now I can Biotic out a remastered edition. Do I have enough money to do that? I don't know. Oh, it's cool that side hustles, you can double side hustle. That's neat. Getting some random money cards back is nice. Open market, nice. This is not res, this is not res, this is not res. So us going super low to score remastered is a little dicey. But we don't have to do it, so let's not. And this is a little silly. I think I'm going to ice server 4. So that way if we draw a Hollow Man, we'll have our nice little fake pretend server. That's good. And I think, if I'm doing my math right, if we have Gemalang Arena, we can fast advance a 4-2, which seems great in this economy. Ooh, they're going to get an icebreaker. Carmen, yeah. Somebody only included sentries in their deck with the hope that they could... ooh, Game Dragon, cool. Nice. Hey, it's Hollow Man, our good friend. We don't need that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to Biotic, which is going to give us 1,000,000 clicks, and then we're going to use all of those clicks, advance, 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 to score out a remastered edition. Which is sick. Oh, they bounced the F2P. The one they don't have a breaker for. Sick. Everything's coming up roses. This does mean they should be able to flip this over, which is a little annoying because we have a fast advance tool in hand. If they let us. I'm not super excited to score out, though I am super excited to just score this post-truth dividend, because if we're on 5 points, we are in such good shape. Oh, they have a thing. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we need a... So let's see. Let's put the F2P back on HQ. And let's put this on R&D. Now let's gain credit. We're a little low on money. If we get a... Goodness, if we can touch up fast advance 4-2 or 3-2, that'll be really nice. It's probably correct to just score out a post-truce dividend while we can. They are moneying up. Virtual Service Agent certainly doesn't look very good against Unity with a Game Dragon on it. That's okay. Where do they buy bands? They're buy bands into here. That is expensive. They do get some side hustle money, so I assume they're letting me fire. How much? The one thing about this fast advanced tool is you do have to advance all your cards. You're just getting clicks, so it's not like very cheap to do. Hollow Man is not cheap. What is this, Carmen? Nice. Very cheap, Carmen. They're finally ready to start running HQ. Now, if I do have 4 3-2s in the deck, so if I'm on 5 points, it doesn't matter how flippy flipped this is. That's scary. And if they go tag me, I have this. It's a scary situation for them. Let's new remote. Let them Hermes me. Yeah, we'll draw 1 card, of course. Tree line, perfect. Oh, tree line doesn't matter anymore now that I'm not trying to kill people with, I'll res an F2P, I think. It's a little bit, sketchy, but to go down to 0, since if I draw a 3-2 and I have 2 credits, I win. But I think it's worth it. I think, yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, we'll res it. So it's going to turn off our cool ability, which is fine. Not a big problem. It makes me want to shuffle back Predictive Planogram into my deck, and maybe also a Biotic. I did spend 4 influence on it. Do I need a Biotic? No, I don't need a Biotic. What do they access? Shipment from Vladislavsk. That's disheartening. You definitely see how tough it is to... Alright, well, joke's on somebody, me, because now the server exists. Let's get back a hedge fund, even though... Gosh, it feels great to have a 9-card hand size. So much room to breathe. Game Dragon does make Drafter a little less exciting. Docklands Pass, good call. Makes sense that there'd be a bunch of stuff in here, but there happens not to be, which is a little disheartening for them. They did run HQ already, so it won't work this turn. Oh, sick. Oh, playing none for Class Act is amazing. Oh, that's a cool draw. Doesn't actually help me very much, but it's a cool draw. Alright, so I have all the money I need to... Oh, they can diversion my money. They should. That'd be good for them. They can transfer my money into their money. One nice thing is I do not care about Hermes very much. I think if they bounce these 2 things, that'll be annoying, but fine. Oh man, this is so expensive for them. This is so expensive. Oh, do they want to... Yeah, it's too expensive. Too pricey. You can Zarevna it. Go into the remote. It's so expensive to do this. Game Dragon certainly looks good on a Carmen. Making it 3 strength, making it... Oh, nice. Chesva? absolutely certain they're going to be successful here. They're right. That is going to work. They only need to break the one. But why not? You're not using the credits for anything else this turn. I mean, they are in trouble. Can I win now? No, I'm not on the right side. Alright, well, let's play this. And let's get enough credits that they can't. So they're definitely going to run HQ here. So maybe I should have made that more expensive. I don't need very many. Oh, tree line would have been great here, actually. If they don't make a run on a central server, I do win. I mean, a real. Oh no, I win anyway because I got Hollow Man. Got this Hollow Man. All right, they have to find the remastered. Do I have enough money for Hollow Man? It's quite a bit of money. I get to get through it for 2 real bucks. Forgot I put this Hollow Man here. That's great. So Hollow Man 2, 6, 7 plus 1 to fast advance it. So I have enough money for that. Does that? Yeah. They have to find this 1-4-2 in my deck, and also they're on no points, so it's going to be a tough time. Oh, sick. Good for them. Alright, so this is going to be expensive. Do I res Starlit Knight? I don't think I do. They need to trash Hollow Man, or they lose the game. This is going to be very good for them, because they can pluck a 3-2 off the top, they can do a bunch of stuff. Also, I would say, if they put me on Hollow Man here, and that's why they came in, good on them. That's a really cool line for them to have seen. Oh, they bounced the Hollow Man. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, we'll flip it up again. We'll say, if you don't get this Hollow Man, it's bad for you. And we're going to put this on HQ. And we don't need to be on this side to win the game, but it doesn't hurt. We do need to either have Hollow Man or end the turn on this side, or start the turn on this side. Either one of those wins us the game. Maybe Hollow Man should have gone on HQ, actually, now that I think of it. Can I res Starlit Knight? I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I should have put it on HQ. HQ is better protected now. Yeah, I should put it on HQ. Forgot about the tree line. The tree line's really good here. I do just win if I can find a 3-2, though they're seeing cards in archives before I do. What if I do this? Perfect. And oh, that second chest was going to be annoying. Second chest was going to be very annoying. I need to res the Starlit Knight, but that's not going to tax them. Well, no, it'll tax them some. Oh, do they not? They let me do it? Okay, so they couldn't keep the pressure on, so we do just get to... we do just get to close them out. That was a tight window. Eat your heart out, Project Beal. That's a tough matchup for Criminal. That's a really bad matchup because they don't have inherent fast advance blocking with Clot gone. Not that they can really play Clot. And me icing up all my centrals and never giving them a nice central. Really good. This is the first game I've ever won since Elevation came out. So, yippee. I think this deck is legit. It felt very nice to have these superconducting hubs. I believe in that. It did feel there was a little bit of more tension with only with less operations compared to this deck in terms of having my thing flipped often enough, but it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, I liked it. All right, so I should play more of that deck. That seemed nice. But how are we doing on time? We got 44 minutes. You know what we should do? Let's build some Ampere. I would like to do that. Now, Ampere has historically had two different ideas that are very popular. One of them is, I'm going to play a bunch of 3-2s, and then I'm going to be able to fast advance them, because I can include all the fast advance tools. That doesn't work, because the agendas never lined up. Like Wayland has a million 3-2s if you want them. They have Azef, they had Project Atlas, they have the cool other one. What is it? Oh, incidentally, Sean, you were asking about the new 3-2. So this is the new imagining, I guess, sort of probably inspired by Project Atlas. And it has the downside that you only get to use the counter at the end of your turn, but the upside that you can plop the card right into a remote if you're rushing. So I think power level is less good, but there's certain windows where if you're like, this is a scoring window, I'm keeping on going. It's pretty sick for that. So like the times when you are getting an agenda off of your Atlas, if you're fast advancing it, it's not as good for that. But if you're, it's also nicer in terms of, yeah, but it's neat. It's certainly better than not having it. Anyway, the other thing that Ampere has done pretty successfully that I've never been so successful with is just all 5-3 toxic nonsense. And that might be the thing to do. Now, I don't know how many 5-3s there are to play. Ampere agenda composition is so tricky. I was thinking that Ampere is going to be more powerful because it has more, and by powerful, I mean functional. And the reason I think it might be more functional is because there's a bunch of sort of just general economy cards that they sort of spread out into a bunch of different factions. And it used to be like, oh, cool, I can have one Rashida Jahim, I can have one NGO front, because those are two neutral cards that every other corp is allowed to have 3 of, Ampere is only allowed to 1. But now, maybe, I can have one, what's a good, one Charlotte Cassador, one Regolith, one, what's another, there's a new one that was pretty sweet. One Humanoid Resources. This is a card that your turn is scripted, but you get to do a bunch of value. gain 4, draw 3, install 2, play 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Should have cost 5 clicks, or this cost 5, but I don't think that's that very good. Oh, deploying in T-5. They put a 5 on there. Very nice. I hadn't noticed that before. Good job. But there's all these different econ cards that now an HP deck might just be say, oh, I'll play 3 humanoid resources, and a Wayland deck might say, oh, okay, cool, I'll play 3 anthill excavation contracts. But I can also play 3 of them because I can play 3 of each one. So I'm hoping that leads to some more consistent econ in Ampere, and that might lead to something good. What I'm thinking, let's see, if I just put 5 3s in this deck, how many 5 3s do I have? So Wayland actually has 2 5 3s still. They have Basalt Spire, cool card, and let's put Salvo Testing, that's a 5 3. And they still have the STS drone deployment. So if I just play 5 3s, am I allowed to do that, first of all? Now the second question, of course, is why would I want to do that? Since I can't punitive counterstrike people. Does that matter? I don't know. But what I'm thinking of doing is just playing this and just putting all the cards that say do a mean thing to somebody in my deck and see what happens. I could play Vulnerability Audit. I don't think I want to. What's Project Ingaton? Oh, this is the new HB Dividends card. Not right now. I'm missing the NBN 5-3. They have a new 5-3 that is. I just play it. We were just talking about it. Next big thing. And then I can just play a nice. What's my favorite 3-2? I'm not allowed to play the HP 1 of 3-2. I think I like a random. Tomorrow's headline. Am I allowed to do that? Yeah. So this is a agenda suite. This is allowed. You can't tell me it isn't. And what if I just play a bunch of mean stuff and hopefully something mean happens to the runner? This is perfect deck building. So we want a bite. Do we want to behold? Yeah, we're gonna go tags punishment. So we're gonna include some great tag punishment. Let's go to Wayland. We're gonna say we're gonna have one end of the line. All we need. We need one measured response, one retribution. No, not now. You play Sayonara Wild Hearts one time with your kid, and all of a sudden they really, really want to play computer games. I don't think I want IP enforcement in this deck. That doesn't seem like it'll work. Shipment from Visberskasik. We'll play Oppo Research. Why not? Your Digital Life, of course. What ice should we have? Now, of course, we should include Anemone. We'll include Michael Webb. It's cool. We just want ice that's rude and expensive. And gives them tags, maybe? Oh, cool. I've heard good things about Star Wars Unlimited. Let's see. Is Atini good? got gross numbers. Finutria, sick card. We would like... Ooh, neutrals too. I have noticed... Oh, Doomscroll seems really nice. Give him a tag and do a net damage? That seems rude. Drafter, of course, great card. Empiricist, what does it do? Do 1 net damage. Give him a card. That seems really rude. Let's do it. Jinteki has really been going more into the space that I guess Bite implies of playing more, giving off more tags, which is neat. Play Tatibola as an econ card. We'll play Tithe. It's sick. Play Vampire and Asa. It's sick. We have a bunch of expensive ice, I think. We're going to get eaten alive by a lot of things. Bran is pretty sick. Yeah. It's got birds on it. We need to play some cheap ice. We have Drafter. That's cheapish. Bran. Tithe. Ping. Hilarious. What's Scatterfield do? It's the only ice protecting the server. I don't think I'm interested in that effect. Is this card good now? I don't think so. Oh, tier, obviously. That'll decrease our costs. And let's play VSA. Okay, perfect. Perfect deck. Now we have plenty of space, so we should include economy and threats. In terms of economy, we were talking about being excited about trying out... Can auto campaign let me fast advance a... So this is a nuke. This cannot... No, this gives me 2 more clicks. That is not enough to fast advance a 5-3. But they don't know that. Humanoid resources, perfect. Gaslight, always fun when you are Charlotte. Good card. We're going to be playing a real sincere... play Antil. Oh, I do want to play this card. Mitra Amon, just like flippy flop ice for other ice. That seems funny. We'll play Volvo, because I love him. Play Lacosta. Why not? Oh, we should play Hollow Man, actually. Hollow Man's good. Hollow Man's like a win condition. Is this coherent? I don't think it is. We have a lot of cards that give us money. That's good. We can play... We don't have enough money for Big Deal, right? We don't. I don't think so. Do we need more money? Oh, let's play touch-ups. My new card I'm into. Do I need more cards that are mean? I think I do. Should I get some mean upgrades? What if I include this dirtbag? What is his name? He's not an upgrade. He is an asset. In terms of the rules of the game, he's not an asset. Fatjan Bautista? Bautista. Yeah, we'll play him. Should we include Plutus? We shouldn't. This deck has no way to win. That's okay. You know what? Let's just be absolute dirt. Oh, Hearts and Minds. Is that a cool card? No, it isn't. Nico Campaign. Good card. We can play that. Do we need to worry about Agenda Flood? No. We'll be fine. Wage Workers? Make them trash it? Sure. The Powers That Be? Yeah, let's play that. That's a good card. Clearinghouse? Yes, of course. Fireward? I'm just including cards that kill people, and we're just gonna hope we're gonna win because the runner wasn't careful. I think I want one more econ thing. Oh, let's play the new. It's not very good. We'll do it. Perfect deck. This might be the best Ampere deck that's been built post-rotation currently. Should I have been playing... I mean, it's all one of, so the chance that I have made any errors in the deck building and that this isn't the perfect 49 is basically 0. That's cute. Huh. All right. What is the chance that I win a game here? I don't know. Sean, I missed what you said less than 0 in response to, but I think that was a relevant answer to my question just now. Yeah, I think this is the best Ampere deck that's been built so far. Ampere's so fun. It's such a delight because every game is just different. I hope I can figure out. I probably shouldn't be playing all these 5/3s. Not in terms of strategy. I think it might be the strongest Ampere deck, but just in terms of my enjoyment, because I love sincerely trying to rush behind stuff and hoping for the best. Okay, no ice, no econ, but some good cards. I want to keep it. All right. So we're going to put my friend Drafter on HQ. We're going to put my friend Bran on R&D. We're going to put my one spin doctor. I don't want to draw my one spin doctor in all the world now. I'm going to put this on a new remote. I didn't want this. Yeah, I love that. What I would love if it were the case is for Musiha T to... Ooh. Interesting. Alright, we're going to do this. And maybe we win the game. Bravado into here, die. No, didn't happen. Okay. We're gonna like gaslight for just econ, right? Yeah, I think we just get whatever our best econ operation is, right? I think so. What is our best econ? Is it hedge fund? A little underwhelming. Oh, cool. Draw. How much money does this give me? Oh, I should have installed Spin Doctor. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do this. And we're going to install this in server 1. Is it a shame? And we can get back Gaslight, and I think we're happy to get those back. We're going to win the game because there's Bite here. Sick rig. I like the... Oh, well, this will be expensive. You love to see it. You love to make the runner cost money, or pay money. It'll be really expensive for us if they hit our Bite. Should I draw with Spin Doctor to decrease the... Is my average... No, I don't think so, because I want to increase my Bite percentage. I have no money. This deck has no money. Clearinghouse, perfect. Alright, we could... Yeah, let's draw... Ditch some 5/3s. Is that worth it? Maybe we don't need to be cowardly. I don't know. Not bad. I mean, just, yeah, should I, how cowardly should I be? Because I can Hollow Man out something? That'd be pretty good. I don't understand how runners work. Or how corps work. Yeah. What if we're not cowards? So we can be half cowards. We'll discard whichever... whichever of these is less important. When you score it, you get 2 agenda counters. Yeah, we don't need Basalt Spire. We'll save Basalt Spire for later. What do we get back? Probably hedge fund? I think if you keep on recurring hedge fund, it means your deck is bad. It means your economy fundamentally doesn't work. Okay, we'll do this. Boop. Boop. The more you're just like, I am desperate for a hedge fund, it says something about your deck building. Ooh, spooky, spooky. One does not like to see that. This is very expensive, though, Drafter. I think if I salvo testing, put a microweb on the remote, and click for credit, or if I'm really greedy, I can put install powers that be. That might be good. What's the worst thing happen? They take my salvo testing? This agenda's a joke. Ooh, ooh, we couldn't install a bladder. That'll combo with my bad deck. I feel like if I have a Matryoshka and I see 2 ice, I'm just like, I'm not interested. This is not for me. What do I even get with powers that be? I'm going to do a bladder ward. Oh, can you put a Game Dragon on a Matryoshka? That'd be nice. Swift. Joyride! Sick. I am jealous. Alright, so we're going to lose some money here because we are interested in biting them. Oh no! Well, that's fine. I didn't want to spend 4 credits. They often do. Alright, so Ladderwort, gain a credit, Hollow Man, do this, advance, advance. Yes, please. Hush! Yeah, no thank you. We have just enough money to score to do this bite if we feel like it. Ooh, I don't like this Chesva. Chesva's stock seems so high right now. Chesva seems incredible right now. There's so many crim things that are like, do a cool thing, but you gotta be running. Are there any cool alt arts for Chesva? I think like that would be a cool line. I think Powers of B is really bad in my deck. Alright, we've done step 1, score a salvo testing. I didn't know that was step 1, but it's step 1 today. Oh, they are not in... Do I... No, they have to discard a hand size. We can save this fun surprise for later. Come on in! Come on in! It's fine. They have to spend real credits? Drafter's doing incredible work here, because they have to boost and break, so it costs money instead of being free. That's really good. Fuji, just the time I want that. Thank you for coming. Whoa, good, good. You should. Full bleed, I think the timing for that is perfect. Let's draw. Why am I playing a threat 4 card in my all 5/3 deck? Alright, we're gonna just entice them to spend some money here, and we're gonna gain a credit. Ooh, transfer of wealth. You hate to see it. And we didn't do the right thing with transfer of wealth in terms of putting things so we could offload our money. It's really funny with transfer of wealth where you they still take the tag. This is not optional. So unlike account siphon, where if it was no longer profitable, you'd be like, okay, well I don't want to do it. Look at the synergy. Are they going to remove a tag and trash my thing for free? They played this with Mystic Mamie. Look at this deck building. This is nice. All the things are lining up. Look at the synergy. Measured salvo testing and measured response. If I can just score another 5/3, they can't stop me from winning. That seems really powerful. I don't know about you. Could come in and trash my bite. They don't know how important that is. It's not that important. Perfect. Oh man, that chest was doing work. Actually, don't mind. I'm just gonna put this. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna gain credits. And you know, I am gonna install this in server 1. If this gives them a 5/3, kills the Chesva, That's good, actually. I think this is pretty good. They could kill the Maroshka too, but that's not good. Do I want to res anemone? I don't think so. Now, of course, I'm like, yeah, nice, this is a good line. Well, yeah, I think given that Chesva is as the kids are saying, stocks right now, I think it also means that twinning seems like it's never been better. All right, AAA, measure that response. Oh, do they just win? Do they just die if they No, they're on multi-axis on HQ. They saw the line. Ooh, should we oppo them? I don't think we should. I'm glad we solved our agenda flood problem, though. What is this? Humanoid resources. They're not going to let us have it, but it'd be nice if they did. Why didn't you jailbreak last time? That would have been so cool. That would have been so punk rock of you to jailbreak last time, so you could bite. Yes. Ooh. They got him play something with Mystic Mamie. It's burning a hole in their pocket. Treasure cards when we grip at random is not nice against Rude Ampere. Ah. Not having any ice rest is certainly not good. Hot take. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We don't need it. I hope they diversion us. If they transfer wealth, we're gonna crush it. Oh, can I do something with this? This bot's name is crazy. Educational Profaniteer. Oh, I see. Okay, Netrunner. Good one. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to moderate. Don't tell the bots. But I haven't figured out how to moderate on Restream, so that's not ideal. Finally, we can res the microweb. Alright. Hey Izzy, thanks for all the content and also the Netrunner. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Do we have time for one more game? I think we do. Should we play another one with this one? Are there any cards that are just obviously not happening that should be something else? Because I would like to just play another card that gives me money. I think Powers That Be is not happening. I mean, obviously we're not going to... Is there an edit button? No, I think you can only edit decks that are smaller. Alright, we're going to cut Powers That Be. Anything else that's, like... Auto Campaign's silly. I can't fast advance with this. Alright, we're going to include some other money cards. What else gives me money? We're playing Peer Review. We're going to play Government Takeover, optimistically. Or no, not Government Takeover. They don't let me. And we're... No, not Government Contracts. Government Subsidy. Yes. And, are we not playing my very favorite, whatchamacallit, Predictive Planogram? Love this card. Alright, perfect. Perfect deck. Predictive Planogram, the card you need for any... Can't believe I got out a salvo testing. I should have won the game. Step 1, score salvo testing. Then step 3, give up 9 points. That's not as good. Oh, I am saying. Oh man, that diversion doesn't. Thanks for calling me out on this, Sean. Yeah, I am saying I hope they diversion us. I'm going to biotic now. What the heck? Got to say nano. Get my Mork and Mindy references in. All right, so I have money, which is good. You can exchange money for goods and services. I have my salvo testing again. I have peer review, cool card. Let's. All right, what's private tier? Look, this is perfect. If they steal the send a message, it's like game over. Why did I put it on HQ? It's a terrible place to have a tier. Pinhole threading. Oh no, they haven't played it. They just drew it. I don't want them to do pinhole threading. There. This is fine. This is all super fine. A gun? That's not very sporting. How does gun line up against tier? Pretty fine. I regret putting this on HQ. I feel like that was cowardice with these. I love peer review. That was so funny. Yeah, alright, come on in. Alright, fine. I think this line is good. My son is not kicking the mic, but he is playing with wind chimes upstairs. That might be what's going on. I'm also kind of tapping my feet, so that might be that. He loves instruments so much. Alright, do I want to protect this anemone more? I think yeah. I think we do. Now we're saying, this is a send a message. Come and get it. Come and get it. Now, do I res a tier in somebody's face? And have nothing to do with the clicks? Oh my goodness, I'm rooting for them now. They have Ahab. Ahab plan. This is a whale card. Transfer of wealth. What wealth are you talking about? Transfer of wealth? Yeah, I'm going to transfer the wealth to this tier. Yeah, consider the wealth transferred. Neither of these ice are very good to res with for free. 4? Oh, that's not very good. Alright, well. Yeah, let's do it anyway. I would like to protect the, Is it supposed to get a tag? Oh, that should not give you a tag. Oh. Alright, so my opponent knows more about this than I do. Good for them. That would have been nice to res for free. I feel like everything's going perfectly. All my scary cards are turned, all my threat cards are turned on. Michael is a great card. HQ is protected, which is good because I've got a lot of good stuff going on in there. Oh, it's my friend. Where were you? Where were you? So we can put him here. Number one dirtbag friendo. You come trash it. Do we want a nice that actually does something on... You know what, let's draw. We have this nice, safe server. I mean, not this one, but we're going to put this... Alright, yeah. Is today the day we're going to fire off a... humanoid resources? I've never done it. It would be sweet. Would it be good? I don't know. We'll find out. Will we draw an operation to play? We'll find out. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to get to fire on humanoid resources. Oh, you don't even need to res this ahead of time.
Hugo, we're going downstairs right now. Baba's busy. Hugo.
Alright, install a card.
You want to blow Baba a kiss? Just blow Baba a kiss from here. He can see you.
Hi. Mwah!
Are you?
Thank you. I am.
Hello, world.
Well, that was fun. Humanoid resources. What a card. Is it right to install a Charlotte when I have this in hand? HQ is secure. What am I worried about? Whoa, I can do 2 core damage with Microweb. That's disgusting. It's technically worth it to res this. The chance that they don't go trash it is very low. If that's okay. Antil, a B card. Should I be resing this friend? They're pretty low on money. I feel like that it's worth 1 credit to make them afraid. It's not important. I'm going to put this in front of server 3. I'm going to advance this. I'm going to put this over server 1. And I think that's perfect. I'm going to draw a bunch of cards next turn. That's sick. One thing that's unfortunate is I meant to res. That's fine. I don't think this server keeps them out because Vampire Nasa isn't going to... It's going to, like, make them suffer, but it's not gonna keep them from getting in. Now, I might just not have to not worry about that. Alright, I'm not gonna res, because if they want to come get the anthill, more power to them. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. That's pretty fun. It would be nice to just win the game. What if we... They have no core damage, right? What if we... This is nice to tax their... their revolver counters. I would enjoy winning the game. I keep forgetting to res this guy.
Hi, Uncle Sanjay!
Hi! Ooh. Carpe Diem, sick. Oh, they have too many cards in hand. Are they gonna make a successful
Uncle
run?
Sanjay?
Yes?
He wants you to come up.
Not right now.
Okay.
Okay, so do I res this? I think I... Oh, this is great, yeah. Let's res my go up. Because I think I'll have enough money if I advance this, trash it, gain 2 points. This is really mean. This is great. You love to see it. Alright, so we'll res an ice. We're going to res the tithe. We're going to resolve. Do 2 core damage. And we're going to... Do we have another code gate? No. I'll let this be successful. They get to access 2, but that's fine. No, thanks. That would have won us the game. That's nice. You like to see that. But we can now click measure response. If they don't draw 2 right now, no, they can't. We got it. We got there. What a card. Here, we'll start turn. Well, mandatory draw. Yeah, I think this wins, right? We'll advance, trash it. And do you want to pay 8 or take 4 damage? We won a game! That was great. What a delight. Also, I started this stream saying I wanted to do cool microweb things, and I just got to resolve the 2 core routine on tier. What a joy for me. I don't think that could have happened to somebody more that could have enjoyed that more. I think nobody more would enjoy resing the 2 core damage subroutine on tier off of microweb. So I'm glad that happened. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for joining. You're welcome for building these 2 perfect decks that you can now bring to all your meetups. This deck is very easy to put together and not a pain to put together in meet space at all. This deck seems like it has legs. The nano management's abandoning like a coward the kill plan seemed pretty good, but at the same time, the threat of measured response is legit. Just being able to say, do you have 8? If not, take 4. Just because they made a successful run, that's nothing. Incidentally, when I was thinking about what subroutine to fire, I did think, oh, should I end the run so that I can? But then they wouldn't have had a successful run. Tricky stuff. All right. Anyway, thanks for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the set. It's fun to play around with it. I should probably figure out what runners look like at some point.